What's going on, all you do-gooders and go-getters out there? Welcome back to another episode of The Job of Being with your boy, Infamous. Today, I have another special guest, Bobby O'Connell, more solidly known as DatBoiKold. Gotta keep the DJs live. Bobby, tell them what you do.
Well, what I do is I'm a local producer in this area, and what I like to do is I like to make hip-hop music, mainly underground, old school. I like to do what sounds like good. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you like to keep it like mainstream kind of?
Yeah, I like to keep it mainstream. I'm really into ambient sounds, more like melodic type of stuff. So I like spacey sounds too. So I basically love chill music. Basically, all my music that I make right now is all chill.
So chill, relax.
Yeah, it depends on the mood that I'm in. Like if, like, say for instance, like I'm chilling at the crib, right?
Right.
And I'm just like, you know what? I kind of want to make something hard right now. You know, like I'll try to, find some dope sample on YouTube. You know, if it sounds, lit, then I'll download that shit and I'll like chop it up and I'll try to play with it a little bit on the keyboard.
Right.
And then if it sounds lit, man, I'll just throw in some drums in there and just
go ahead. Just fucking
literally go
violation.
Ahead. Yeah,
I'm gonna violate this sample right now. Hold on.
Absolutely.
So you said ambient sounds. So like there's only like a couple things that I know about ambient sounds because I've only had one other DJ on here, Taz. I think you've seen that episode. I'm not sure.
I believe so.
Right. Yeah, I remember Taz.
Yeah.
Shout out to Taz.
Yeah.
The way he grabs his ambient sounds is like, say he said you can even use a cell phone. So he would take his cell phone, hit record, and set it out like next to his window, so you can get like birds chirping, rain, or some bullshit like that, and then mix it into a track. How do you get your ambient sound? Do you do that way?
Well, actually, I don't. I haven't really attempted to try to make just like sounds that you can hear from like off a table or whatever. Because I'm afraid that if I do something like that, I'm like, damn, that's a waste of time. Like, why did I just record some people, like someone just tapping their feet? Like, man, this is, like.
I mean, hold on, wait. If you're going for ambient sounds, it has to be ambient. Like, you can go sit at a bus station, just hit record, and let all that noise around you be like the back of a lo-fi track.
Well, yeah, you know what? I've actually taken some like subway tracks, like subway sounds. I have recorded and like put it into some, because people, when I'm like into the New York, music scene, like that's the birthplace of hip hop and everything like that. So I try to like incorporate it as much New York style as much as I can. And some of those beats, I don't want to be like, yo, why is this dude making some New York type beat when it don't even sound like it's New York?
So you like to keep all your beats New York style kind of beat?
Kinda, yeah. Okay. Like I've done, when I first started doing music, man, I started doing like old school, like really old school. Like I would literally take like samples from Motown, from like
I think I remember.
I would take like Aretha Franklin and Smokey Robinson and those guys. Like, and I would just incorporate it. I would try to do some boom bap and all that. But then I realized that you gotta start creating your own sounds and stuff. Right. So I've downloaded a few stuff on the internet and started playing with it, some keys and all that shit, and there's a couple of them where I actually like authentically took time to do that. But it's all about what you think is gonna make it sound good.
Right.
It can't be it can't be repetitive. It can't you can't just make it too loud, too soft. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta draw the audience, man.
No doubt. And it's all the demographic that you're looking for.
Right.
But before we get too far, y'all know how we do it on the Job of Being. DatBoiKold is about to hit you with the quote of the day. You got that on your jack, right?
Yes, sir.
So run it. What's the quote for today?
The quote for today is, failure happens all the time. It happens every day in practice, right? What makes you better is how you react to it.
What makes you better is how you react to failure. Okay, so we talk about failure on this channel quite heavy. Yes. Because there's, to me personally, in my own opinion, I'm going to say this almost every episode, I am in no way, shape, or form successful.
Right.
By my own standards. Because the success that I'm looking for, I haven't got there yet. Right. But I am on the road to that path, or at least I hope this is the path to that road. So again, by no means am I successful, but in my own opinion, to be successful and to actually like really grind out that success the way you want it to be, failure is inevitable.
Oh,
it's inevitable. Definitely. You have to fail. You have to love failing. Why? Because it makes you better.
Oh, for sure.
It makes you better. Because if you don't like being better, you don't like being better. That's not it.
Yeah, man. There's been times where like I've reached out to artists in this area, right? And a lot of them haven't really, kept their word when it comes to, collaborating.
Most don't.
Yeah, most
most don't.
Yeah, most don't. But it just, to me, it's more like it felt kind of like a disrespect because I'm willing to work with anyone,
right?
Just to get the shit out there. Because who knows, man? Someone could just be on YouTube and just randomly just type in something, right? And it comes across our shit, and you're like, "Yo, this shit's dope!" And you're off. Literally, it's like a snowball effect.
You're off.
Yeah, man. And then when they don't come, in the clutch with what they say, it's like, is it me?
Hold on a second. Can I spit you some?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Spit you some knowledge.
Yeah.
Spit you some knowledge.
Yeah.
All right, check
I
this out.
I need to learn something.
Yeah. Gotta learn something on the job of beat today. Gotta learn something on the job of beat. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Zero expectations.
Facts.
Always.
Facts.
You have to have zero expectations of everyone around you.
Right.
Why? Because understand this.
Okay.
Making music, right? Is that your passion?
Absolutely.
Is it something that you're extremely passionate about? You can honestly say that?
I mean, yeah, man. I've been doing this for probably about 8 years now.
About 8 years. Okay.
Yeah.
So 8 years strong, it's your passion, and you do it almost on a daily, right?
Yeah.
Outside of the side hustle that you have to make your money, this is what your passion is, right?
Right.
I'm going to use this as an example. Say you got a corporate job, okay? Say, let's say Walmart, for instance. Walmart's a perfect example. You got the owner of a Walmart chain. Obviously, they have multiple owners because Walmart's a fucking huge franchise. But let's say for this instance, there's just one owner for Walmart, okay? That owner for Walmart needs employees, all right?
Yeah.
So that owner goes to seek out these employees, right? Now he has his employees. Would you expect those employees of Walmart, right, to work as hard and go as ham as that owner of Walmart?
Whoa. Depends on how big the dollar sign is.
Exactly. So this owner who owns that Walmart, he already knows what that dollar sign is. He already knows what is coming into his pocket, and he wants to make that grow bigger. But this person who is just working at Walmart probably already knows it's going to be minimum wage or a little bit above.
Yeah.
And they're nowhere near making as much money as this owner, okay? So you can't expect that employee to go balls deep into Walmart because it's not theirs. It's not their job. It's their job. It's not their business. It's someone else's. They're working for someone else. Right. So using that as the example to how you make music right now, it's your passion, not theirs.
That's a good point.
So they're not going to go hard for your passion because it's not their passion. Yeah, they may say, "Oh, let's make music. I love making music." But half of that shit is bullshit.
Yes,
half of that shit is bullshit. If it's your passion, bro, you're out there every day making music any way possible that you can. Period. If you ain't doing that, it ain't your passion. And half these people are fakes, bro. So it's probably not their passion, and you can't sit there and look and say, "Is it me? Is it me that the reason why they don't want to fuck with me?" No. This is what you love to do, and you're doing it. Obviously, they're just not on board with however they do with you know, what their passion is and whatever they claim that their passion is, but you can't expect shit from nobody. I can't tell you how many guests I was supposed to have on this podcast. You can't expect people to do what it is that you're looking for when you're passionate about it and they're not.
Right.
Bottom line. So it's not you. It's just
low battery.
There it is.
Yeah,
low battery. You just gotta keep going ham on it.
You know, just you know, when you're you're making your stuff and you feel like you are at low battery, you know, you gotta somehow recharge yourself and get back to that 100%.
Right.
You know, because you know you can only do it for so long until
Absolutely.
you get low battery.
But that battery's rechargeable.
Yeah,
and you just gotta stick around, people that inspire you.
See, both of us, we got rechargeable batteries.
Yeah, you know, I mean, mine's 95%. Whenever I go like to 80%, I plug up always. I plug up. So I want to hear one of your tracks before this shit bombs on us and dies. I want you to hold this up to your mic, up to the mic where we speak at, and let's listen to one of your tracks. You said New York City style, right?
Yeah.
Or just New York in general.
Yeah, no, I can. I definitely have that, you know, type of New York vibe to it.
All right, so what's the name of this track?
This I'm gonna go back to where I first started.
Did it die?
I think it did. But
I can play it from your phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to play it from my phone.
I didn't charge it. See, I mean, he needed to get plugged in.
Yeah,
he needed to get plugged in, but that's okay.
As soon as I was about to hit play, man, that's when it was just like, no way, you're not gonna play this song today.
It's okay. We'll live. Life goes on.
Life goes on.
So,
rest in peace, Tupac.
So what were you saying? You said that you were bringing it back, old school?
Yeah, like when I first started making beats. This is, if I can actually now, I think I lost it, but this is this is actually my first mixtape I did with my friend Devin. Mm-hmm. He's all the way over out in I don't know, I forgot what country it was. I think it was Indonesia. You know, shout out to Devin. You know,
shout out Devin.
He's always doing his thing. But yeah, he's good at what he does, and you know, he also helped me, you know, get started with this whole music thing. You know, he told me what to start with, you know, what to, you know, pretty much what drums to use, what.
So he DJs?
Well, he knows how to scratch.
Okay.
He definitely knows how to scratch, but I don't know if he like actually went to like clubs.
Oh, okay.
And actually did shows. Yeah, did shows like that.
I understand. But he does make his own music.
Yeah. So this is my track that I made right here. Sampled Diana Ross. It's called Sweet. So I'm gonna play it for you guys. You might have heard of it.
I did.
Yeah. You know, I had to come on the podcast with this one.
Okay, it do got that New York kind of feel to it.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
It's just fire.
Yo, Diana Ross, dude, like all her songs back then, man, they were lit.
Hey. Yo, did you get anybody to record on one of these?
No, man. I'm still
looking for those artists?
No, I'm still trying to get these artists to hop on these things, man. I got about like 80 tracks.
Wow.
On social media. Unused.
Alright, cut the track.
Yeah.
And we're back. Yo, that's heat. That's heat. I remember. Okay, so you guys remember from the first episode, if you're avid watchers and you've been rocking out with me from day one, you guys know I used to rap. That was something that I like to do in my spare time. This guy also knows that. Known it for quite some time now. I mean, it goes back to fucking hilarious inside joke. You won't get it now. I'm not gonna explain it. Maybe I will.
Don't. Okay. I mean, if you want to. I mean,
we'll leave it for another time. Just UE library. Anyway, so he had sent me this one track. I can't for the life of me remember what it was.
I think I still have it on my phone.
Do you?
The beat, right?
Yeah, the beat.
Yeah.
He sent me a beat and I was supposed to spit over it. I never did. You know, it was around the time where I was like moving out of my rapping phase, but I absolutely wish I did. Yo, if you can find that track, it'll be so nostalgic for me right now.
Yeah, man.
It'll be so nostalgic.
Yeah, I got it.
Run it. We want to hear it. Yes!
I still got it, man.
Listen to this shit. Listen to this shit. So fucking heat.
Yeah,
I remember when you first sent me that track, bro.
See, that's the thing, man. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get people to be like, oh, like, like they don't know what to do. Like they're just like, bro, this is so dope. I don't know what to do.
Clip it. I got something for you. You ready?
Yes, sir.
I'm about to help you out. Because you don't get on the job of being also and then be a longtime friend of mine and I don't help you out. There's just no way. So I have a couple of DJs and artists that I'm working with currently called Smiles Entertainment. And they're passionate. When I say passionate, I mean like they're making tracks on a daily.
Okay.
They're probably making a track
right now.
Yeah. That passionate. So at some point we're gonna link. So
Facts.
you can get your DJing skills, your producing skills out there. Mm-hmm. Also keep promoting their music because I feel like you have beats that they fuck with.
Right.
I've listened to your music for a long time now.
Yeah.
So I know for a fact you have music that they will fuck with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, appreciate it.
Now, and as we were just talking about before, I was one of those people that said I was going to spit on a track and never did.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But because it wasn't something I was passionate about. This is what I'm passionate about.
Man, you're doing a good thing with this podcast, man, because, you're getting different... doing your own thing. You're actually, you got me on board.
Right.
It took a while to get on board, but when you're getting, you're getting people on here on this podcast, man, and you're just, getting their shit leaked out, helping people, like you're doing, you're helping the community. That's what
it's all about, man. It's all about whenever you have something. Okay.
Yeah.
There's one thing that I believe, like, wholeheartedly. Right. Does your shirt say self-care?
Yeah, this is actually I bought this on.
Hold on, so this is for those of you who are listening. He has a hoodie on that says self-care.
This is I wear this a lot, because because of Mac Miller. I loved Mac Miller. He was an inspirational artist to me, and when he passed away, I was heartbroken.
Right.
When he died.
Going through some tough times, bro.
Yeah, he was going through a lot. And when he came out with the Swimming album, oh man, it was just like a breath of fresh air.
I feel you. But I only brought that up because that kind of correlates with what I was about to say. Yeah. So like, what was it that I was about to say?
Self-care.
Well, yeah, before that. I'm telling you, yo, my brain be going so far, and I like jump off topic a lot, but I'm trying to like dial that back in so I can get what it is that I have to say out. But so I'm thinking, shit. Whatever, it'll come to me. What was I talking about? What was I saying?
I'm something.
Oh, that's what it was.
I was talking about you giving back to the community.
Right, there it is. Yeah. Okay, and self-care goes with that because my personal opinion, I feel like a lot of people are looking for what value somebody else can bring to them. Okay. And I feel like that's completely irresponsible. I feel like that's completely out of line, number one. And you're not going to get far doing that because, first of all, you have to bring value to the table. So stop thinking about what value someone else can bring to you and start focusing more on what value can you bring to that person. Even if you feel like that person isn't of your stature or this, that, and the third, a loyal fan is a loyal fan. A loyal customer is a loyal customer. Somebody you're producing with is somebody you're producing with. This is it's all, granted there's levels to this shit, but everyone matters equally. So bring value, and value will be brought to you. You know what I'm saying? If you give value to somebody, that's more than almost anything that someone else could do when you're in the type of profession that you're in.
The way I look at it is like, if you're doing something with people, like especially with people in this area, they actually know that you actually give a shit about this place.
Right.
You know, if someone's actually like putting, trying to put any kind on the map, like, with look at, like these athletes like, Chandler Jones and Isaiah Kazavinsky.
Right.
They rep Endicott hard till
Bones.
Yeah, all of them, they rep Endicott till the day they die, and people in this area love that.
And it's good that they give back to the community that built them. You know what I mean? But in retrospect to that, it is still difficult because this community, for a lot of us right now who are passionate about what we're doing, isn't very gracious or like doesn't really kick back. You get what I'm saying?
Are you saying like there's not like really much to work with here?
I wouldn't say that. It's like you can put out your passion, you can put out whatever it is that your profession is, whatever you're passionate about, and the return from that is very minimum. Because a lot of people out here, where we are now in this town, have a hard time finding their passion.
Right.
You know what I mean? So or finding what it is that they love to do. So when they come across somebody who is doing what they love to do, it's complete and instant envy. Yeah,
what I think there needs to be is a movement. Someone
speak on it. Yeah. You heard it on the job of being first. Put your mic down a little bit so we can see your face.
Yeah.
You heard it on the job of being first. Go. What kind of movement?
I'm just basically, a movement where everybody comes together and tries to, basically make something and just make it like a snowball effect.
Okay, so let's plan it out right now.
Right.
Let's get the foundation down right now. What kind of movement do you think would actually get people to actually want to contribute to it? That's the kicker. That's the difficult part.
No, that is because you feel like there's maybe not a lot of people that are on board. Just there's a lot of depressing people that live here.
It's a depressing place.
It is a depressing place, yeah. And like, as much as I want to say like, shit, man, I would love to live in New York City. I'd love to live in Los Angeles, Miami, Dallas, and all that. But it's like, this is home. Like this is definitely home.
I get you.
So I can't really like. It's hard for me to leave this place, because I feel like I'm gonna get too emotional. I'm gonna get homesick.
I look at it this way. You're comfortable right now.
I am in the moment, yes. At the moment,
you gotta leave that comfortability, bro.
Right.
How are you gonna bring back to your community that you live in if you don't go build yourself first?
Yeah, it's a fact.
You get what I'm saying? So say you do go move to Los Angeles, New York City, something like that. You blow up, DatBoiKold, then you can bring that back to Binghamton. You can bring that back to Broome County.
Right.
And then you can actually start doing shows here. You can start doing, you'll have the clout, and then you'll put us on the map.
Oh, this is actually a wake-up call for me too, Like I can say a bunch of stuff, but, I haven't really done it yet.
What are you doing about it?
What am I doing about it?
What are you doing about it?
I haven't really sat down and thought about it because, like, at some point, I kind of want to go to school, learn business.
Like, business.
Yeah.
Okay. So good.
Yeah.
But the best way for me, because I'm learning business day by day right now.
Yeah.
Because I have my own business. InfamousProdigies.com. Go check it out. Have my own business. You know what I'm saying? So the best way to learn business is to do business, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can teach you the P's and Q's. It's all good stuff. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
College is for some. Not for all, but for some. It is.
Yeah.
But if you really want to get into the business field of your profession, what you're doing, you have to get out and do it. There's only but so much they can teach you in a classroom, bro.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gotta get out and do it.
Yeah, man.
And right now, there's not a lot of business opportunities out here, but you can create those once you do your thing, come back, boom. You just probably it would be that movement that you're talking about. And then you would start to inspire other people to do the same damn thing.
Yeah, like have the best record studio in Binghamton, kind of. Yeah.
I mean, how else are you going to get there, bro? You can't get there from here.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. That,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotta,
You gotta expand.
Gotta expand. I gotta get more in depth into
just never forget
the music
where you came from.
That's
the most important.
That's what
part.
I'm afraid of.
Don't do that.
Just
because
never forget
a lot
where
of
you
people,
came from. Listen, like a lot of people have gone big, and they just don't act like they don't care. They're just like they're more interested in making money.
Mm-hmm.
They don't. When's the last time you came back and visited your high school? Oh, that was like, I don't know, 10 years ago.
It's like, bro, what's going on? Like,
this
is
like,
where this is where you were birthed, bro. Like,
like,
so a lot of people do make it from here, like Flo from fucking Progressive. She went to BU, bro.
Yeah, no, it's
you don't see her here ever.
Nope.
Doing campaigns. I mean, Binghamton gave birth to a lot, to a good amount of stars, bro. It's a good amount of people who are actually out there grinding and loving what they do. It's just, don't forget where you came from. Bring it back so we can all grow from that. Help the community. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I plan to do. I plan to move at some point. Go down to New York City maybe. Blow my clothing line up. And the first brick and mortar that I'm going to have for my clothes will be here.
You got it.
Absolutely. It will be here. It will be here.
When people ask, where the fuck's Binghamton? Just like, look it on the map.
Look it on the map. They're like, Infamous Prodigy is stationed in Binghamton. Yeah. Oh, word. Doesn't he have his own record company too? Yeah. You get what I'm saying? I'm aspiring for a lot of great things. And I'm 27 right now. So I'm still young as fuck. I still got a lot of time to do this.
I'm 28.
You just can't forget where you came from, man. You just got to bring that shit back. Gotta bring it back. Always. And that's what I plan on doing. I plan on bringing it back always.
Yeah, and I'm, going back to your, episode 9 when you talked about, tapping your, potential. Basically, you said that, you didn't have this on a silver platter, silver spoon, Well, for me, I didn't, my situation, when I was a kid, it was me, my mom, and my sister. We were living on Odell at the time, and my mom did everything she could to support both of us. She was working at Denny's. She was a general manager there at the time. And
I remember we used to be at Denny's all the time.
Yeah.
We used to be up in there.
No, she's the GOAT there, man. She's the GOAT.
Word.
And, there was never a time where, I saw my mom say, no, we can't do this. We can't. My mom busted her ass to provide for me.
For you guys, yeah.
So I never really had that moment where I struggled as a kid and growing up. I lost my father before I was born, so I didn't really have a father figure for a while until my stepdad, who's in the picture today, he's been there for me numerous of times, but I never really had that moment in life where I really struggled and I had to step up to the plate, and I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, It's just I never really
experienced that.
Yeah, I never. So when people say that, look, I've been through a lot of shit, I can't say that.
You can't relate to that.
I can't relate.
Does it make you feel a certain type of way about it?
No, but in a way, I feel like if I was in that situation, I would probably have a more clear mind of how things are in life.
Like a better outlook on things.
Right.
Well, I agree and disagree.
Yeah.
I look at it like this. You don't have to go through shit to become something great.
Right.
Granted, a lot of people who do become great is because they went through a whole bunch of shit and they dealt with it. But that's not the one definition of the making of a great person at all.
Yeah.
So the fact that you've had a mom who bust her ass day in and day out, those who had to go through shit would give their life for something like that.
Yeah, how many times I wish I could get back to my mom?
But see, you can.
I still can, yeah.
You can.
Yeah.
It's this movement you're talking about.
Yeah, that's
You
that's
can.
definite. Yeah, you know.
Use that as your motivator, man.
See, like, if I felt like if I ever do make it big, say, you know, just hypothetically, I do.
I'm gonna
make
stop
it
you right
big.
there. There's no ifs on this channel.
Okay, no ifs. Okay.
When you make it big.
When I make it big and
Right.
I ever like made that money, you know, and I bought my mom a new house, I don't think she would ever move out. I think she just would, you know, like that's like the type of mom she is.
Mhm.
You know, she like during Christmas time, I asked, "Hey mom, what do you want for Christmas?" And she goes, "I don't know, just, you know, give me whatever." I'm like, "I know, but you gotta have something.
You gotta have something that you want.
You gotta have something that you want."
You
And she
us all
goes,
this
"You know,
time.
Bobby, no, like I'm just happy with a car. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
that's just how my mom is. You know, she's just as long as she knows that that I love her, that's all she cares about. And the fact that, you know, as long as I'm happy, that's all she cares about.
What does your mom do now?
Right? She's retired right now.
Okay.
Yeah, my
Okay.
mom's retired. She's probably at home, you know, just hanging out, just watching TV, probably watching Golden Girls or Roseanne. Those are the other shows that she watches.
So maybe you should do something special for your mom.
Actually, no, it's Force, so she's probably watching Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil.
Yeah, but no, like
You should do something special for your mom.
yeah, no, I think I should,
Yeah,
but
do it up, bro.
it's just like that's my mom is the type of person where it's just like, oh, you didn't have to, you know, like she just doesn't want me to like go over the top to like had to break my back to do something for her, you know what I mean? So
Right, I understand.
it's kind of hard to like pretty much I'm kind of running a blank right now too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I look at it like
I know she's happy for me. You know, she supports my music.
Does she really?
Yeah, no, she
That's
does.
hard to come by. A lot of parents
Yeah.
like to disown their kids for doing something that they feel wouldn't be lucrative.
She supports me. You know, she we've had like a lot of conversations about me. Pretty much, I'm not ready for the big world yet.
You don't think
'cause-
so? Prove her wrong. Prove her wrong.
You know, yeah, like
That's what you should do. Seriously, prove her wrong.
Right.
Prove her wrong. Are you
You know,
ready?
At the moment, I would like to say yes, but no,
Why do you feel like you're not ready?
because I'm in an extreme amount of debt.
And who isn't?
Right. I just I don't have the resources to just get up and
those
just
are
pretty much have pretty much money
four.
to move on my own.
So to move out into your own place.
Yeah, I don't have pretty much the money to do that with.
There's money everywhere. Money literally grows on trees. It does. It does. Granted, it's not actually money growing on trees. You can just pick $1 if that's what you want to do.
Right.
But there's money everywhere. Everywhere.
Right.
Everywhere. Just gotta go find it.
Yeah,
Just
I gotta
gotta
figure
find
out. I gotta figure out what. Yeah, I gotta figure out what it is.
Just gotta go find it. And then you can actually start making money. Bro, hold on. I just had an epiphany. You can start making money doing what you love to do. Sell your beats.
Yeah, that's what that's pretty much been the idea for the
So
past.
give me so you said money with resources, right? So I'm about to kick you some facts again.
All right, you know
All right.
what? You know, kick all the facts you want, man, because I'm here to listen.
All right, got you. So check this out. I'm gonna give you a little listed plan here. What I think would be beneficial for you to start not making amazing amounts of money, not like that, but it'll still put some cash in your pocket with what you love doing. I'm telling you, I had got paid for recording someone else's podcast. Okay, that was the best money I've made in my life.
No shit.
It was. It wasn't a check from a job or anything like that. When somebody buys something offline, or somebody pays me for doing what I love to do because it's my own thing, not working for somebody else, it feels amazing. It feels amazing. It's like, yo,
You did that.
I did that, and
Yeah,
it's
you
gonna
did
get
that.
better.
Yeah.
And it's gonna get better. So here, check this out. You got 80 tracks, right?
So yeah, around there.
Promote those tracks, okay?
Yeah.
No, promote those tracks. I'm talking about Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, motherfucking TikTok, Facebook. Promote those tracks all day long.
Right.
All day long. DM me for collabs. DM me for this, that, and the third. Someone's gonna hear that beat. Someone passionate about what they do. Even if they're local. They'll be like, yo, I'll give you $20 for that beat. Do it.
Right.
Bet. I give you 20 cash right now for that beat. You got it. And then you be like, yo, matter of fact, make it 25 and I'll produce it for you. Then, okay, granted, it's $25 and you're doing a lot of hard work. Obviously, producing takes more than just $25 worth, but you got to look at it as a start to something bigger. Yo, I'm actually getting paid for doing what I love to do. And none of that requires upfront money. None of that. None of it requires upfront cash. You already got the beats. You already make the music all day long. You already know how to produce. You have the equipment to produce, correct?
Just the laptop at the moment.
Well, like I said, I'll link you with the dudes and they all day long.
Right.
All day long. I'm sure I can call him right now and he's making a track, bro. Right now. So let's get this shit off the ground. You've been on the ground for too long.
Right.
Been on the ground for too long. You actually gotta work hard at it. You gotta bust your ass. Gotta bust your ass. So, quick question. How do you feel about today's artists? Yeah. Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Well, today's artists, are you talking about like
hip-hop, rap?
The shit that the kids are listening to right now?
Mainstream.
Mainstream, okay. Right now, I don't like it.
No,
I think the only artist that I really like actually would sit down and listen to.
Let me name 5 and see if he's one of them.
Okay.
Is it a guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He's like I don't listen to Cardi B. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me name 5. All right.
Okay. All right.
Joyner Lucas.
Yeah.
J. Cole.
Yep.
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Logic.
Yep.
G-Eazy.
No.
Not G-Eazy.
Nah.
Okay. Nope. I don't think I have an Eminem, but he's old school, so that doesn't count.
Starts with a P.
Tell me.
You want me to tell you?
Yes.
Post Malone.
I was gonna say Post Malone.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was thinking Papa Roach. I was thinking Papa Roach.
No, this
Post
is a
Malone.
different
Facts.
genre, man.
But you fuck with those 5 artists, though.
Yeah, and I fuck with Travis Scott.
You
know, I fuck
A$AP
with
Rocky.
him. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So there is some good music out there, but there's
still
a lot of
Tekashi
6ix9ine shit.
Yeah, like I can't stand that mumble shit.
No,
I think I gotta be in a mood, but I don't know when that
mood is very rare.
Yeah, that mood is very rare. Yeah, like I couldn't man, when I was at I worked at Good Shepherd, right? And
so did I.
Yeah, and I was working with the servers there. They were obviously like high schoolers, and all that. Shout out to them. I had a really good relationship with them. They were dope.
I know it was hard for you to leave.
Yeah. It was really hard for me to leave. So they would always try to, because I played music in the dish room, right? So they would be like, "Hey man, do you listen to Kodak Black? Do you listen to Juice WRLD? Do you listen to so and so?" I'm like, "Who the fuck are these guys? Who are these guys?" And they're like, "Oh no, let's play a song for you." And they would play the "I Still See Your Shadow."
Yo, that's the first song that came in my brain.
I'm like, yo, what is this?
What is this?
I'm like, what? I don't know. Like, I couldn't really gel with it. So every time I worked, they would try to make me play that shit.
I'm like, nah, bro. When I listen to that garbage shit,
I'm sorry, but I cannot do that.
I don't fuck with Kodak Black at all.
No.
Wait, hold on. You got Kodak Black and you got Black.
Oh, Black. Now, Black.
Yeah, Black.
He's all right.
That's different.
Yeah, he's all right.
This shit's fire to me. I
Yeah.
fuck with Black. Kodak Black, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Except for on the track with Black. I can't remember what the name of the song was. It was Kodak Black, some chick, and then Black. And
yeah, I think I had that song.
You know what song I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know how it goes.
But they was talking about, pretty much being oppressed, basically, I guess, so to speak.
Yeah.
But I fuck with that track. I didn't fuck with Kodak's verse at all.
Yeah.
But I fuck with the track. So Black is definitely one of those.
I've been listening to the mains like J. Cole and
there ain't really
Kendrick Lamar.
anymore.
I wasn't really impressed with his Dreamville album.
No.
I wasn't really impressed. I felt like it was more towards his people more than I thought J. Cole would be more on the album, but he really wasn't. But there's a few tracks on there. I mean, I like Boz, I like JID. You know, I like those guys. Yep. But obviously Kendrick Lamar. I would never.
How can you?
I would never, ever get rid of Kendrick Lamar out of my.
He's always going to be on the top 5, at least for me.
But the one artist actually 2 artists, I feel like that doesn't get enough love in the rap game is Denzel Curry and Dave East. Those two.
For 100%. Dave East
those 2 artists,
yeah,
I feel
Dave
like
East is fire.
They don't get enough credit.
I mean, but how long have they been around?
Dave East has been around for about 4 or 5 years.
He's got some time, bro.
True.
Got some time.
Yeah, I mean, when he came out with that Free Smoke freestyle, I was like, oh my god.
What about Pop Smoke?
Pop Smoke?
He's. I don't know if he's new or not. I've heard him a couple of times, but.
I think he came out with that song "Welcome to the Party." Right?
Yeah.
That was different.
Yeah, it was. He's got like a different vibe to him. It's a different feel. It's not the same.
It's different because I think I heard it on 92.9, which is our only local hip hop radio station.
93.3.
93.3. You know, every time I put in that radio, it always cuts out. Yeah, I don't get good reception with that station for some reason.
Oh, well, it is a local hip hop station.
Yeah, so.
But yeah, 99.9 for sure.
Yeah, so.
But,
when I heard that song, I was like, all right, you know, it's you know,
it's cool.
It's cool. But then I think the more I play it, I'm like, I turn it up a little bit, and I'm like, okay, this song kind of goes hard, you know, because I like to hear, you know, kicks and drums and all that, you know, and it sounded like it had some thump.
It was good. He actually did Welcome to the Party, but he used the same beat for another song called MRP. Wait, no, is it MRP? Money? I can't remember. Or whatever.
I only heard that only that song.
It was fire though.
Yeah. But
he's like, you shoot, I shoot back. Fuck is you talking about? Black out. His wave, you
can definitely tell he's definitely
his wave.
He's definitely from the.
Yeah,
you can definitely
100%.
tell. He's
oh my
definitely.
God, have you seen his music videos? Yeah. Anyway, but so. Yeah, I appreciate you pulling up, bro, and coming to hang out with us on the Java Bean.
Definitely.
You know? Anything else you want to say? You want to shout out anybody, anything like that?
Just not. You know, just thanks for everything. You know,
100%. We're gonna get kicking on getting these tracks paid for, bro. Gonna get kicking on those. You gotta promote. You gotta have it on all these platforms, bro. You have to do it. You have to grind every day. There's no fuck sleep. Fuck sleep, ASAP Rocky. Fuck sleep. But yeah, that's all for you guys. Appreciate you for having me here, Bobby.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, 100%. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.